All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, Tyreke Evans has signed. He's going to sign a one-year deal with the Indiana Pacers for $12 million. Indiana's one of those few teams that got money. I think them, Atlanta, Chicago, these are a few teams that have money. I think Denver's going to have some cap room now. They just got rid of Wilson Chandler. Look, man, I'll just be honest with you. Salute to Tyreke Evans. He is a guy, and I have some relationships with some people that know Tyreke in Memphis. Look, he was on the Memphis Grizzlies last year. He revitalized his career. Now, he got a lot of playing time because the Grizzlies were purposely tanking. They sat Mike Conley out the entire year. They sat Marc Gasol a lot of the nights. They were tanking, and a guy like Tyreke Evans, he's been a number one all of his life, right? He's been he had some down years with the Pelicans or whatever and with the Kings, but, this dude's been hooping his whole life. He's been a number one for most of his life, so he stepped right in that number one spot. And you know what I think about Tyreke Evans and the Memphis Grizzlies? The Grizzlies should have found a way to trade Chandler Parsons. They ended up with Jaren Jackson, and I seen some highlights from Jaren Jackson. He did his thing last night for the Grizzlies Summer League team. But if I were the Grizzlies, I would have traded that number 4 pick if I wasn't going to go after a superstar type talent, and I don't think Jaren Jackson is going to be a superstar. I would have traded that number 4 pick and Chandler Parsons to maybe the Clippers, who were willing to take on that contract for the 12 and 13 picks. Michael Porter was 14. So if the Grizzlies were able to trade that number 4 pick and Chandler Parsons to the Clippers, and you get the 12 and 13, you could have got Michael Porter and another good player or a prospect. I just think, in my opinion, the Memphis Grizzlies had a guy who wants to be in Memphis. That's not often that you get a guy. He fit that system. He was pretty good in that system. And you let him go because you made a bonehead move with Chandler Parsons. You let go a guy who was doing something at Memphis. Trust me, again, I'm from Memphis. Memphis has lacked that scoring 2-3 that 2 or 3 the last decade. Rudy was supposed to be that guy. It didn't work out. OJ Mayo was supposed to be that guy. It didn't work out. And I'm looking up and in Chandler Parsons, you pay him a lot of money. He ain't playing basketball games. To lose Tyreke Evans over a dumb signing of Chandler Parsons, so to combat a bad mistake, you probably gonna make another one. I don't like that one. Put Tyreke Evans with them Pacers. Bring him off the bench maybe with Victor Oladipo and company. Victor Oladipo only left the gym since he lost in 7 games to Cleveland. He's gonna come back hungrier than ever. And I think Tyreke Evans has that knack on his back too, because he's only playing on 1-year deals right now. Nobody's committing to him long term. So if you're Tyreke, this is a great opportunity for you to get a lot of playing time. The East is so bad. With LeBron leaving the East, those 7 o'clock games still got to happen for NBA TNT. Still got to happen for NBA TV. Still got to happen for ESPN. I said that to say, a lot of teams in the East who usually don't get on television, with LeBron being out of the East and Cleveland not going to be on television, little exciting teams like the Pacers with good fan bases, Philly, and Washington, they're going to get more TV time because they play earlier. Somebody has to be on the East Coast to play, while you got LeBron and Golden State on the West Coast taking up all those late slots. So with that going on, I think a team like the Pacers will get a lot of TV time. They were exciting last year to watch. And Tyreke Evans will have nothing but opportunity in Indiana, and congratulations to him.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!